Hello and welcome to Interpret Your World, a channel designed by interpreters for interpreters to give you the confidence and practice you require to become a great interpreter. On our YouTube channel, you will find mock scenario practice, advanced random phrase practice, long form vocabulary practice, short form vocabulary practice, definitions, and tips and tricks videos. We also have a Patreon page to complement the YouTube channel where for as little as $1 of your support, you will gain access to everything on that page, including ad-free practice videos, scripts and answer sheets, vocabulary lists, and much more content. You will also find short form medical vocabulary practice videos on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and Kawaii for you to practice your vocabulary with us. Hello and welcome to Tuesday Terp Challenge number 29. And did I say Thursday or Tuesday? I don't know. I think I said Thursday. So that's what it's gonna be. It's gonna be Thursday Terp Challenge from now on, and I'm not even going to I'm not gonna start numbering from 1 because it doesn't make sense. Just the day is changing, but it's still number 29. It's still the same challenge, just a different day. And it sounds similar, right? Not that much change except for the day. And now it's Thursday, not Tuesday. So that is pretty much it for the news today. And before I get into, I have to let you know that on our short videos, on our short videos, you can go ahead and practice your interpretation with that. On the definitions, for example, you see the video for the definition in English, and it should be translated perfectly into Spanish. So you look at the definition video, and then you interpret it, and then you check it with the other language video. So you interpret the English video and then you check with the Spanish, or you interpret the Spanish and you check with the English, and it should be perfectly translated. There are some things that you should know. Some words don't mean the same. For example, fingers means fingers in the hands, but in Spanish, dedos, they could be dedos on your hands or dedos on your feet. So be careful with that. And if you have a good knowledge, which I'm pretty sure all of you do, of English and Spanish, there shouldn't be any problem. You're going to catch that. But just a word of caution, something to keep in mind. And today I had a word, yesterday I think I had, or today I had to do a definition which was similar as well. Landlord and propietario. So landlord means someone that has real estate and they're renting it, and propietario means like they own property, right? Not necessarily they're renting it, but they're the owners of property or the owners of something. So yeah, just keep in mind that not all the words like mean the same. They are equivalent and used in translation, but sometimes they just don't mean the same. All right, keep that in mind. And let's see, where's my introduction? I lost my introduction. All right, so that's it. We are about to begin. Oh yeah, if we can get this video to 100 likes before next Thursday, you get the script and answer sheets for next video on the comments. So go ahead and do that. And I think we should just get started. For those of you that don't know me, my name is Juan. I am a video remote Spanish medical interpreter with over 5 years of experience. And this here is a quick round of alternating English, Spanish, medical interpretation phrases loaded with vocabulary words to test the limits of your skills and knowledge. The great part of this is that it's every Thursday. So you and I have a date scheduled every Tuesday for me to really torture you with all this new vocabulary and very long segments. But I know you guys like a challenge and you guys say bring it on, so that's why I'm here, right? And before we begin, remember that on Patreon, I give you the list of the vocabulary words that I use to make the script for this channel. If you want to go ahead and check it out, so it doesn't surprise you like, whoa, I don't know all those words. That way you already have a look at the words, you study them, and then you do the video, that's good too. Or you say, oh, I think I'm pretty good, let's do the challenge without any vocabulary. And hey, if you can do it, more power to you. Today's video, there's a couple of words that I forget. No, there's only one word. There's only one word that I forget, and I always forget, and I'll tell you at the end which one it is. But for that, I think we can get started now. You already know about all of that. So, yeah, I think it's about time to get started. So, we are about to begin in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time to get serious. I'm glad that you're not having a stroke. You are well on my neurological exam and all the testing. This is Bell's palsy, most likely due to high stress. I am going to prescribe some steroids that can help you recover faster, and I want you to follow up with your PCP in 1 week. Se le ha diagnosticado con sarna. El medicamento para ello se ha enviado a su farmacia. Debe encontrar las instrucciones en la botella, pero asegúrese de que todos en la casa sigan las mismas instrucciones. El doctor ha enviado suficiente medicamento para tratar a todos en la familia y quiere que todos vean a su doctor familiar en 2 semanas para asegurar que se ha quitado. We have to sign your consent before we get ready for your procedure. Do you consent to the doctor placing a peripherally inserted central catheter or PICC line? You have also understood everything the doctor has explained to you, including the risks and benefits of going through with this procedure. If you agree to that statement, please print your name, sign, and date at the bottom. Su prueba de lipasa llegó alta, así que sabemos que tiene pancreatitis. Le vamos a ingresar al hospital. No puede comer nada por la boca ni beber algún líquido desde este momento hasta que los doctores le digan otra cosa. Voy a venir a darle medicamento para el dolor y le comienzo con líquido intravenoso mientras un cuarto se encuentra disponible en el piso de arriba. Your dad is stable now from the surgery. He suffered what is called a subarachnoid hemorrhage due to an aneurysm that burst. Due to this complication, we don't know what kind of recovery he will make, since this is basically a bleed in the brain. Once the anesthesia wears off, we will be able to evaluate his state at that time. El procedimiento al que se refiere se llama escleroterapia y le puede ayudar al inyectarse en todas estas pequeñas varices. No es factible, sin embargo, para esta grande que requiere de un procedimiento diferente. Hi, you're just waking up from the anesthesia and the procedure went well. How are you feeling? Are you a little queasy from the anesthesia? Esta condición se llama otitis media serosa y solo es una acumulación de líquido detrás del tímpano, ya que esto no se ha resuelto con el medicamento que le he recetado. La única opción que queda es llevarle al quirófano y ponerle tubos en los oídos que despejarán el líquido. You are due for a DEXA scan, which is a scan that will let us know your bone density and can help us in diagnosing diseases like osteoporosis. I will write a referral for it, and someone should call you within a week. In case they don't call you, I will include the phone number so that you can call and make that appointment. El equipo se reunió y hemos concluido que esto coincide con miastenia gravis, como lo habíamos pensado previamente. Tenemos medicamento que puede ayudar a controlar sus síntomas, como el párpado caído, pero debo hacerle saber que no hay cura para esto. Your inflammation marker, C-reactive protein, CRP, came back high. This suggests that you have inflammation in your body. I will require other blood tests to figure out why this is. Please go down to the lab after you leave here for those tests. Su artritis reumatoide parece en realidad estar dañando el tejido conectivo en sus manos. Le voy a hacer un referido a terapia física al reumólogo y también una receta para unos esteroides. Excuse me. Um, his asthma seems to be flaring up quite frequently. I don't want him using his rescue inhaler that much. Let me go talk to my senior physician about this, but I think he should be seen by pulmonology. Ese parche de piel endurecida y gruesa lo más probable es escleroderma. Le haré un referido a dermatología para que puedan hacer una biopsia. Aunque no sea escleroderma, ellos podrán ayudarle con eso ahí. Espere aquí a que mi enfermera le, le traiga el papeleo y le dé de alta. There is a lot of wax in your ear. Would you let the nurse clean it off so I can have a better look at it? It is just a spray bottle and a squirt of water removes the wax and cleans the ear. Quick and painless, not even 5 minutes. Hola, soy su hospitalista. Esto significa que yo realizaré su admisión hoy. Esto también significa que tengo que repasar toda su información y hacerle muchas preguntas para admitirle al piso. Podemos comenzar por su nombre, apellido y fecha de nacimiento, por favor. All right, give yourself a round of applause because you made it through today's challenge. And as always, I would love to know how was today's challenge. Did you find it hard? Did you find it easy? I think most of the words there you've probably heard them. Maybe one or two you probably haven't heard, but for the most part, I think you guys should probably know most of them on this video. So this should have been a fairly easy video. Segments not too long, I believe, and the word that I always forget is lipase. I think it's pronounced. I don't even remember how it's pronounced. Let me look it up. And that word always gets me because the pronunciation always gets me.
Lipase.
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 Lipase. So lipase. Lipase. All right. And that's the word that I always forget. Like I forget the pronunciation. Lipase. But other than that, all the other words I have them down. And I hope that you do too after this video, right? And there was one more thing that I wanted to tell you guys, and I forgot. I had it in my mind. I was like, I should tell them that before I go off. But all right, there's always next Thursday, right? So I will see you next Thursday. This is gonna be it for today, guys. As always, leave your comments, your questions, suggestions, likes, and subscribes down below because there's a lot of research and there's a lot of experience that goes into making these videos for you to not be in front of a doctor and then all of a sudden they come up with a word that you don't know. Well, they're gonna come up with words we don't know, right? That's just life. But you're gonna be armed, so that doesn't happen that often. All right, and that's my vision for you. So that is it. Before I leave, a big shout out and lots of love to all of our Patreons. Thank you guys. Lots of love to all of our subscribers and our viewers, and to you that is watching the end of this video. So love you. Thank you. See you next Thursday. See you next Thursday. Happy interpreting. Goodbye.